To you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. And I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, I've been running around like a chicken with its head cut off today because yesterday I went to the store to pick up a few things and couldn't find my bank card. And just before I started this video, just the second I was ready to hit go, Irene from the post office called. She said, "Are you missing something?" And I was, "Yeah, my card, my bank card." So, and it's weird because I noticed another lady. She had found one in Lundar just after I was missing mine. So, oh, at least I know where it is now. That is good. That is good. That is good. Anyway, crisis averted. Oh, it would have saved me a whole lot of anxiety in that before. But anyway, so yes, indeed, this is Stitching in the Interlake live. It is on a Saturday instead of Sunday because tomorrow Father Paul is coming. So that is why I'm doing it today. And besides that, my son Jeffrey is supposed to be coming tomorrow. So anyway, nobody's on here yet. So what I'm going to work on, because I can't work on it while I'm doing my live, I am working on my Jesus, the Good Shepherd, because it's the best thing that I can work on. So, and I want to get it done anyways. So today is Saturday. Yes, I got to remember that. Saturday, the, what is it? The 16th. Oh gosh, I always get hot. It is the 16th of May, 2026. Yes, it is. And when I woke up this morning, it was a surprise. It was an absolute shock. When I looked out there was snow on the ground. Yes, actual snow on the ground. Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm just going to continue stitching here. And I don't know when someone's going to come on, but I'm hoping somebody will. They usually do. Okay, so I need, okay, that's 13. So to spare you a lot of my babbling, I'm going to just kind of stitch here until somebody comes on. And I guess maybe a lot of you forgot that today is the live. So, yes. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, so I am working here on the Good Shepherd. And I will just work on this. Otherwise, today is just, it's just an ordinary day. I already vacuumed up my floors. I took my cardboard outside to get it out of here. I have more recycling to put out later after it all gets washed. So Yeah, people think that they can throw out um, recycling, and where's my needle? Can't find my needle. And you don't have to clean it. Well, who do you think is going to clean it? They will not take dirty recycling. I know that glasses and cans and all that get washed out and all that, but it you still have to put in clean recycling. So, yeah. Well, this is the longest I've gone without anybody being on here, but it is what it is. If nobody's on here, nobody's on here. And then I'm just going to be sitting here and stitching and just being, maybe talk occasionally. And yeah, just, oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, right there. Oh, oh, there we have somebody. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And another one. Thank you for joining. I thought I was going to be here all by myself for the next 2.5 hours. Yeah. Y'all forgot, huh? So, I am working here. I'm working here on Jesus the Good Shepherd because I can't work on Accounted because I have to work on good notes for it, and I can't do it on my um, tablet. I have to do it here on my um, iPad. So, so who's on here and who would like to say hello? Yeah. So, and if you didn't catch the very beginning, I had a crisis averted because I had lost my bank card. And thankfully, it was found at the post office. That's the last place I had seen it. So, but the postmistress called me, and sure enough, there it was. So, yeah. So, at least I know it's safe over there. So, but anyway, and nobody's saying hello. Nobody's saying hello. It's just, I have a feeling it's just going to be a very, very quiet day. Very quiet day. And and this is how far I got done. Let me see here. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is how far I got done on the Egyptian sampler. So I'm getting there pretty good. But I can't work on it when I'm doing this. So I thought, well, I might as well work on this one and get it done, or, a little bit more finished. So you must be a lurker. You must be. I don't know why, but it's so quiet today. And we are almost halfway through the month. We're almost on the downside. Another 45 minutes. And we broke. We woke up to snow this morning. And it wasn't just on the ground, it was coming down. So, like I said, weird, weird weather. And I remember some, whatever it was there, 35 years ago, maybe, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. It was so hot. It was so hot. And I remember that day because we had gone for a ferry ride. And so we had, yeah. So it was, I remember that day. I remember that day. So, yeah, well, hopefully there's going to be a few more people joining in, which would be nice. And that. So, yeah. So I have Jonah up here. Ruthie. Ruthie's over there. Yeah, she moves around. Jonah likes his little basket right here. So, well, that's good. I found my, I found it. Hello, Christina. Thank you for stopping in. It's been dead here. It's been dead. You on break? So, we had snow here this morning. It was falling, it was coming down. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So, but thankfully it has stopped, but it is still cold. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least I'm glad that you stopped in. So, I know you'll watch this after. So, I'm just working on the Good Shepherd because I can't work on this, on my Egyptian sampler. I'm going to work on this part here today so I can get this part all done. Yeah. So, but yeah, otherwise, not much else is happening. It's just quiet, quiet, quiet. Very quiet, people. Very quiet. Oh my gosh. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Ah, yeah. I know here in Canada it's a long weekend. Um, Monday is Victoria Day, or as we like to call it here, May Long weekend. May Long. And we, it's usually the official start to summer. The way that it looked out there today, it looked like Christmas was just around the corner. So, not very good. So, yeah. So, I did watch Stitching with the Housewives, and um, Chelsea introduced us to her new baby daughter. And congratulations there, Chelsea. She's such a beautiful little girl. Yes. So, yeah. And then I really didn't watch anything else or do anything else. And I vacuumed and I put the some recycling outside, and I got dishes to do, and that. And this clown here decided about 5:45 was a good time to wake up. Yeah. So I didn't much care for that. No, I did not. So, so thank you to everyone who sent in their mailing addresses for the last drawing from last week. Thank you. And Tina Diamond, I will get that out to you on Tuesday. Okay. And yeah, so that'll be gone on Tuesday. And then I put socks on earlier because my feet were cold. And now, oh gosh, now I got to take them off because I get too hot. Oh, too hot, too hot. And I even opened the window back up. Not very much, just a little bit. But, oh my gosh. And my birdies are out there. They're on the seed bell I've got. Hello. Hello, hello. Who's all here? Who's all here? No, drop down another one. People, I guess they just come in and they see what it's about and leave. And that's okay. That's okay. Perhaps, maybe a couple of you might stay. And, oh gosh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I gotta go up here. So, yeah, so today is the 16th of May. It's a Saturday. Oh, I was looking here. I gotta find what the questions were. Just a minute. Let me see here. I gotta find where the question was. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, okay. Here. Finally got. Oh, yes. Do you remember the first cross stitch project you started, and what made you choose? What made you choose to start, and what was the theme? I remember the first one I did. It was a printed, but it was a quilt square. And yep, that's what I liked. And it was cross stitch, not embroidery. So, and the first bigger one that I ever started that I really got into counted with was a country scene, farmyard scene, whatever it was. A small cabin with a clothesline, clothes on the line, and geese. So, and that was the first one I ever did. A big one. I had done small, little, tiny things in that before that. But yeah, so everybody is so quiet. Oh my gosh. You know, it's hard to kind of keep it going. I got another 2 hours here, so yeah. How about what are you stitching on? And that. And so I have sent out Luella's, and Debbie McDonald's. And of course, Helen in England. I sent hers out in the UK. And yeah, so it was really nice because otherwise I would have just pulled more number or names today. Yeah. It's just that I want them gone, right? Out of sight, out of mind. uh, so, Tina, if Diamond, if I read correctly, did you did your son pass away a month ago? Yeah. Or was it your brother or your cousin or something? It's not good. No, it must have been your son because you were saying Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day will never be the same. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. And I'm sorry. Yeah. So my cat Oliver decided that I needed to be up early. The first one was my autumn. It was one of my whips to finish this year, and I did. Hey, way to go, Nancy. I don't know. Did you post it over on the Facebook group, which is Stitching in the Interlake? Yeah, that's good. At least we got a little bit of conversation going. Uh, so, what are you working on now then? If that one is finished, your autumn, what are you working on? So, yeah, this clown here always decides oh, let's get Mama up early. Yes, I'll show her who's boss. Yeah. And then he is now, what is he doing? But he's right there sleeping away. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't be bothered. Now that he was able to do what he needed to do. Yeah. Now he can sleep. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh my gosh. And, what's this? Where the heck? Oh, I knew I forgot something. Mm-mm. Oh boy. So, yeah. So I know this weekend is our long weekend, and next weekend is um, for the US, I believe it's Memorial Day, long weekend. So, oh no. Oh, come on. Yeah, right there. So, yeah, I was sitting here and I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going to work on my Egyptian sampler. And then I remembered I can't because it's up here on my good notes. And I don't have it on my thing here, my other tablet. So tomorrow I am making pizza. Oh yeah, yesterday afternoon I went to um, I went over to the church, and Juliet and we de-decorated and then redecorated. So now we're out of the Easter season and we are back into ordinary time. And ordinary time will go until Advent, I think. I think. I think that's what it is. So, yeah. But, so we did that. Boy, there's a lot of snakes being killed on the road. People just don't care. They just don't care. It's terrible there because they are trying to migrate across the road. This happens in the spring and in the fall. And they're being taken out needlessly. You know, they have as much right to everything. And garter snakes um, are not harmful to people. They actually help because they keep the mouse population under control. They go after bugs and that kind of thing. So yeah. So I always avoid them. And if I can, if there's nobody around me, I lift them up and take them across. They will not bite. Their bites are, they want to get away from you as much as people want to get away from them. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, nothing much else. It's just been quiet. I didn't really watch anything this morning. I'm almost finished my audiobook. I don't know what one I'm going to listen to after this because this was a 4-book series. And, you get invested into it. So, yeah. This is just going to be a very quiet day. If I knew I could play music or something, I'd do it. Normally it's so busy on here. So many questions. All of that. Nobody wants to talk. I know it's probably nice and warm where you are. Not here. Mind you, the snow has all melted out there. And I guess up north they were having a blizzard situation again. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. She's over here. Hey, baby girl. What's you doing, my baby girl? Hey? She was watching the birdies there at my feeder. So yeah. Have I got this? There is a lady in the complex that lets her cats go walking outside. Oh, wait a minute. Without a leash. Hi, Exie! And they sent a letter telling us that the rattlesnakes have been seen. Oh dear. Well, Exie, now the fun begins with Exie being here. Oh, you're working on Thomas Kincaid, Morning Glory Cottage, North Wind Santa. I think I know what that one is. And of course, European Town. Yeah. I am, I'm working on, woohoo, yeah, that's good. You'll keep it lively. I'm working on Jesus the Good Shepherd because I cannot work on my Egyptian sampler. But I did make it. I did get, I did do pretty good yesterday. So, and stitching with variegated thread there's no difference. Now, I would suggest you look at your variegation. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, you look at your variegation, like on that. Come out. Hi, come out. What? Hi, come out. But it's here. And if you're stitching along and you've got like all in here, like there's the same color, like all yellow here or brown or whatever it is, then you don't have to finish. And then you've got, then you can go up a few stitches and come back down. Gosh, where? Oh, right here. But if you're going up quite a few, like say you're going up 10 or going up 10 or whatever, then I would suggest you finish them because otherwise you'll see that you'll have a dark color underneath and a light color on top or vice versa. 8 women in the state waiting to see if response to pay for the kids. Oh yeah, she's at work. But she was telling me about that on Sunday. I didn't know what that meant, safe harbor. I think that's a wonderful idea. That is a wonderful idea. It's nice when we do things like that, right? But, you know, it does cost us money, right? So we may teach for free or whatever, but yeah, it would be good to be covered. Yeah. So, do. Wow, I am so happy. Of course, I do not need payment, but materials add up. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It does. Or if you have to drive quite a ways, yeah, or we don't mind doing things, but yeah, it does cost us money, you know. And time is valuable too, right? So if you charge $5, $5 isn't a lot. It's not. It will be 30-minute drive each way. Yeah. That's just like if I go up to Ashern. Yeah. Oh, Ruthie. Yeah. She wants to get up there, but her stool there is hi, baby girl. Come here. Come here. No. No, what do you want? Just because I'm looking at Ruthie? Hey, my boy. Dear my boy. So, yeah. Are you watching them birdies? Oh, them birdies. Oh, them birdies. My Ruthie. Yeah, I know rattlesnakes and coral snakes and some of the a lot of snakes are absolutely dangerous. Yeah. No, she's up there. She's watching and so but garter snakes here do not they don't go after big animals like they might go after. Saw a black snake here. I hope no one killed it. Yeah. I grew up with water moccasins. And believe me, you're in the water there and this thing is just a going. But it doesn't want you. It wants to just you're too big. They will not bother you unless you bother it. They try to get away from you. So my kids know when something happens to me on my cross stitch and other crafts go to the women's shelter. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. I think that's great. Well, I already told Juliet, I said she can look through all my kits, whatever ones she wants to keep, she can. She can offer them up to you guys if you pay the shipping. Um, or she's going to take them to thrift stores. Yeah. So, and I don't mind the thrift stores, like the church thrift stores, because they don't charge that much. And if it really is that someone needs something, they will usually give it for free. You know, like people come in there and they want to steal things, and they do. You know, I know that happened at the Salvation Army thrift store in Winnipeg, and because I was in there, and the like they said, if you wanted it that bad, we would have given it to you. You know, but nope. So yeah. So, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to work on this. Oh, I hear a. I don't know if that's the squirrel or is that the chipmunk or woodpecker. They make kind of the same noise. We had a Goodwill store ransacked. It is so sad. Yeah, yeah, but I know here and in other places, Goodwill and here Value Village, which is part of the Savers in the U.S. They get the item for free. It has a price tag on there that was on sale for like $3, and then they put a price tag. They want 14.99 for it. Greed. That is greed on their part. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't understand. Usually, like here, the Mennonite thrift stores, church thrift stores. We just got a Savers here. Oh wow. Be very wary of what they put up because there's a whole group or several groups on Facebook, and all they do is like they put anything and everything. They'll put a price tag on it. Like they will have deodorant that's only got a little bit in it. Somebody's been using it. They want like $3 for it. Or they have um, what? Oh, a candle that only has just the very minimum amount of wax down the, and they'll put a price tag on it, $4 or $5. So I'm just telling you, just be very, very careful. Because if they're anything like Value Villages here, yeah, yeah, that's what they do. Oh, so you've already seen that? Yeah. They're slitting their own throats. They get all of this for nothing. Okay. And they buy it off of organizations or whatever. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I think somebody said 10 cents a pound. Mm. Or like 25 cents a kilo, something like that, which is negligible, right? And then they are charging so much, and these people that work there, they have a quota. They have to have that so and so much stuff has been sold. But they will put things up. Like one person, um, she picked up a pair of shoes, and the heel was coming off, and they wanted like $10 for it. You know, and they think people are stupid. Yeah, it is not very good. It's not good business practice, nor is it. I went to the Wags to, I've never heard of that. Wags to Witches. Oh, Rich's Animal Shelter thrift store this morning. This is our great 100% goes to the no kill shelter. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. That is good. Yeah. I think that's wonderful. I like that. I go to like MCC or the thrift store because um they donate. That money goes into the Mennonite Central Committee, and they use that money to help with organizations and, you know, all of that. So their prices are quite reasonable. That's where I got the those three patterns. Those oh God, what was it? Told in the Garden, Lavender and Lace, whatever they are. Yeah, Butternut Road. Yeah. So just be very wary of where you spend your money. Yeah. And not even these places are sacrosanct. So they are out to get rich. That's it. And people still donate and they say, oh, yeah, money goes to the Diabetes Association. Well, I don't know who it was, CBC or CTV or somebody had looked into all of that. And only people think when they're donating there because of the Diabetes Association that the majority of that money goes there. It's only a fraction of 1% goes there. Just a fraction. So like on $100, it might be $1, you know? Like, yeah, not very good. And not very smart, for sure. Hi, baby girl. So, what am I going to do today? Well, I've got dishes to do, and I gotta take the oh, this darn thing itches. I gotta take the garbage and recycling out, and I'm glad that I vacuumed already. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, and it's almost finished. I've got like I think it's another hour. I think. What I'm going to listen to after that, I have no idea. And my nail just broke. My nail just broke. Goodness gracious. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Yeah, companies just, you know, you're selling to the public and you're selling to what should have been to poor people. You know, people, and a lot of people are on have to really cut back. Like I very, very rarely buy brand new clothes. Very rarely. Except for underwear and socks and bras. You know. The rest of the time I buy used. Because there's nothing wrong with them. So what are you doing? Oh, you're watching the birdie. You watching the birdie there. Good girl. Yeah. You're watching a finch. It's a female finch. So, yeah. So imagine my surprise when I went to the co-op there yesterday and where's my card? Where's my card? And I went into the post office, but I never thought to go and ask about it. I just, yeah, yeah. But at least now I know where it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh, come on. Ah. And it's funny because that's where I seen it, but I guess it had been on the floor there for the last few days. So, yeah. So the question was, what was the very first the reason I was buying at the thrift stores is the care place keeps losing her clothes. Ah, yeah. Yeah, for my sister memory care, but there were stains on them. I know. I know. Um, that's what they do. I buy all my clothing from thrift stores. Yep. Like I said, except intimates. And but yeah, um, long-term care facilities and care homes. Sometimes the clothes get in with someone else's stuff and they wear them. Yeah, and that happens. And then of course, like cuz in laundry they try to keep them all separate, right? But sometimes they just can't. Like they're working so fast and so hard that yeah, they get mix-ups. I know we had that there where I was working. Yeah. Oh, oh boy. I have a hard time biting into things. My top palate, especially over here, is very sensitive. So when I bite down, I can't, I usually use my bottom teeth. Oh, right here. And today it's particularly sore. I think this is when I was young, like 2 years old or so, 3 years old, was walking around apparently with a Coke bottle, and they were glass at that time. And I fell and I knocked out my tooth. So upset. I went for a dental cleaning and I have a cavity, first one in decades. Bound to happen. Yeah. See, the thing was, I had a tooth that was here on top, and I went to the dentist to get it. I don't, I don't think it was a root canal, but I mean, it could have been. And I got home, and there was a crack on it. There was a big crack on it. And so I went back to the dentist, and he said, "Oh, no, 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 it's no problem, no problem." Well, then I was really careful. And I said, "You cracked my tooth?" "Oh, well, it could have cracked at any point in time. How do I know that I did it?" Yeah, right. This, you just worked on my tooth. So anyway, one day, I think I was biting into pizza. And I went like this, and it broke off. And so I saw a dentist, and he said, no, he said, you can't fix it. So you're going to need a partial. So I had a partial made, and everything was good with the partial until one day I had I don't know where it was, one of the back ones here, where the the wire hangs onto. It was, it had to get pulled out. And he said, based on that, I think it was that, that I now mark them in two places on the clothes and bedding. They told me that they have a lost and found, and I could go look for her clothes. She pays 6,000. Holy crap. Wow. That's a lot of money. Um, but so, anyways, what had to happen was he couldn't put, or maybe I had two of them on there. I don't know what it was. And he couldn't put any more on this. He said, "You're going to have to get all your teeth pulled." So I had nine, I think it was nine teeth pulled. They were healthy, they were good, everything. But because I think it was because I was missing here and something back here, that I needed a plate. I couldn't do a partial. So that's why now I have, yeah, that's why I have this. And I was snookered by that dentist to get my first plate. Oh my gosh, it never fit right. And there was all this extra mesh in there and everything else. And like it costs a lot of money. And the denturist that I went to get my second one, because the other one was just constantly, it wasn't sitting straight and it was always moving back and forth and everything. Um, she said I was snookered because um, an upper plate should not cost like $5,000. Oh, mm, my mouth is very sore. Yeah, I would be complaining to not to maintenance. I'd be complaining to the administrator and saying, look, it's also because they don't have enough staff. I can guarantee that. Right? That is a common thing across all care homes or long-term care facilities. So, yeah, they cut corners all over the place. So, yeah. So, tomorrow we have Mass at noon. Oh, that's sore. What? Yes, there's a birdie there. Yes, there is a birdie there. Yeah. Is that the birdie? Yes. They keep pecking at that seed bell and it's barely hanging on now. So once it falls down, they're going to be there. I do have here. The only thing is that it's so old that the here it's like cracked right up front here. So I'm going to put some duct tape around it. And Juliet said that if they go to Dollarama on Tuesday, that she will see about getting one because they're only $5 or something, and yeah, yeah. I was telling Juliet this morning there that I was looking for the 111, the DMC. I don't know if they've got any in Michael's. They might not have that. And if they don't, would somebody please send me 3 or 4 of them? Probably 4 of them. Because I really need, because I don't have enough. I thought I had a whole package of them. Like with 10 in there. I must not have. I must have it that it was I only had the 3 for some reason. Okay, thank you. It's a variegated. Um oh, there it is. Yeah, because I don't know if ours has it. Or if Juliet is even going to be able to get there. Oh gosh. Because there's no way that I have enough. There's no way. I was going to order it on Timu, but the only thing is they're out of stock. Because I could have gotten a 10 pack. I have 10 packs of all kinds of others, but not of that one. So this this here has taken me almost one entire skein. Oh, had something come for a visit. So I don't know if any of you saw that, but yeah, there was a. I know it could have been dust. Some people would say, "Oh, that's just dust." Hmm. So next weekend, um, we'll be back to our regular Sunday live. Well, how many have you got? So I've only got two skeins left, full skeins, and I. Would you mind sending them all? I can send you different threads back if you'd like. If you'd like, I don't mind. Yeah, because I don't know here. I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. But hold off on it until Juliet goes into the city on Tuesday. Because if she can find them there, if it is that Michaels has them, but see, it's because they're the variegated. I don't know if they will have them because I know that Michaels has kind of, and I haven't been to Michaels in 3 months, I guess. So I don't know. And I'm not going in on Tuesday because she's taking her cousin in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this is the slowest live I've ever had. Oh, now we're back up to two. Somebody, I guess, went and looked at for something or whatever. Yes. So I don't know where everybody is today. But I can bet it. If you've got really nice weather, you're probably off and out and about. So, and here it is not. I don't even know what the. It's supposed to go up to 7. Will we get to 7? I don't know if we will get to 7. Let me see here. Probably around 3. No, it's 1 degree. Yeah, yeah. They keep talking about this strong El Nino that's coming. I don't know where it is, but it's not here. Not here. Yeah, and they're still saying 7. Tomorrow is going to be 9 degrees, but up to 10 millimeters of rain. Oh, okay. It is beautiful here, sunny, a little breezy, and 79. Wow. Even I know 79 is warm. Ah, oh, Pete's sakes. Oh, very tender. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is where I am. The church is over here, and that's where I used to live, right about here, I guess. And oh yeah, it moves. Look at that. There. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, wow. I think you saw it. I think you saw it. Right. Yeah. Uh, right there. Yep. So, yeah. Oh, that's sore. Oh, that's sore. I don't know what I did. I didn't bite into anything. Not as far as I know. But it's sore. Oh, yeah. Uh, so yeah, as far as Exie's question was, um, it was. Do you remember the first cross stitch project you stitched? What made you choose to start, and what was the theme? And then there is another question: have you stitched for pay? What did or would you charge if someone was willing to pay per project? Okay, I have. I've done contract work. And I can tell you, I worked on mirabilias. I did 3 mirabs, something like that. And I didn't charge nearly enough. No. Mind you, this is going back 30 years. So, yeah. Feet are getting cold again. Oh, gosh. Okay. What, Ruthie? What, Ruthie? Yes, I know those birdies are there. It's a finch. Yes, it's a female finch. Yes, and she's just going at it. Yep, she's just going for it. Oh, what do you all think about that Murdoch trial? Now, because there was, I don't, not witness tampering, but there was, I've never stitched for pay. No one would pay even if I charged $10 per hour. I know. I charged per project. And I did Ashley's roses. And I did Midsummer Night's Dream, I think is what it was. Or Midsummer Night's Fairy or something like that. I can't remember what the other one was. And yeah, I yeah, and I charged, I think one I charged, they bought all the materials and supplies, and I stitched it, I think, for 175. The Supreme Court was right to overturn his conviction. The clerk of court influenced the jury in a negative way. Yeah, but he's not getting out because he was still charged for the crime of financial mismanagement or something. And so he's still going to be in jail. But the murder trial, it's going to be, I guess they're going to redo it. And I think the prosecution wants it this year, but I don't know. Right? He probably will be convicted in the second trial, but fairly this time. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I don't know why the clerk should be criminally charged. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I saw something this morning before I turned the TV off, but I didn't watch it. And I don't know when this was. Was it a couple of days ago or something? That this girl somewhere in North Carolina, she took out her entire family. I don't know where exactly that was, but not sure. So I really don't know anything about it. It just came across. I saw it and I was going to go back and watch it, but then I was on the phone and my time was growing short and that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. Let me see here. Was it on? It was on YouTube. I think it's North. Oh, you saw that? I saw that she and her 28-year-old boyfriend killed her parents and her grandmother. She is 16. Yes, yes. Um, Carolina. Um, Murder. 16-year old. I bet you anything it was because the parents told her not to be with a guy who is 12 years older than her. And um, yeah, 16-year-old suspect in triple homicide returns. Yeah, yeah, like oh that was a week ago. Oh, that was that long ago. Okay. Oh, so but I bet you anything it was her parents didn't want her hanging around with him because he was too old for her. I'm just guessing. I don't know if it's, you know, if this is true or not, but yeah. So she thought, well, I'll just take him out. That is so sad. That is so sad. So, and I don't know, maybe he encouraged her to do it or he influenced her or was it her that um I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but it's already a week old, so I don't know. I think they both oh gosh. Like neither these young people that do things like this, whatever it is, in their minds for some reason they do not believe they will get caught and they believe that their age is going to protect them. Now, here it is, if you're under 18, you're part of the Young Offenders Act and you're protected and your name is withheld and all that. I think if you do adult crimes, you should be named and shamed. Yep, absolutely. Here they are protecting these young hoodlums, and that's why they keep getting away with it. Now, should they be thrown into adult prison? No, no. I think that they should be in juvie or whatever it is, but in a secure facility until they either turn 18 or 19 or whatever it is. Yeah, and then transferred over. No, I just, it's just so sad. It's just so what this world is coming to. Where did that happen, Exie? In North Carolina? Like in the northern part, the southern part, to the east coast? I don't know. Never been to North Carolina. Hey, Ruthie girl. Oh boy. So tomorrow morning I'm going to Buncombe County, which is western North Carolina on the mountains. Oh. So how far away is that from you? I know you're further north than Christina is. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, about a little over 100 clicks. Okay. So that's like from here to Arbor, maybe a little bit further. Okay. Yes. That's just, I don't know, but I can tell you that's, you know, they say in the end times, people are lovers of themselves and um, they are, um, and they say that, okay, Satan's been um, entrapped or whatever in chains for 1,000 years, probably more than that, 2,000 years, whatever it is. And he's been loosed on the world. Yeah. It's just a sad, sad, sad situation that our society has come to this. Ruthie, what are you doing, mine girl? Yeah. So yeah, I've done cross stitch for pay, but a lot of times I do it and give them as gifts, right? So, and thereby I don't get paid. I just do them. It's just like my Egyptian sampler. It's just going to be a gift. I've done a lot of that. Sometimes they're framed, other times they are not. Sometimes it is that I will just give them to someone and they get them framed. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ruthie is my girlie. You're pacing and pacing and pacing. Hey, she needs exercise, but she's not going on the wheel. I don't know if she stopped going on the wheel for some reason. So, Ruthie, Ruthie, come here. Ruthie, quit scratching. So, yeah. Oh, Oh, I'm hoping that Jeffrey can make it tomorrow. That will be nice. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. What? What are you doing, Bubba Goyles? Yeah. So I wasn't quite sure what I was going to work on, but I thought, well, I might as well work on this one since I know I do want to get this finished. So, Exie, what one are you working on now? Oh my gosh. Oh. She's in the litter box. Yeah. She's probably a little bit constipated. Hey, well, I thought maybe. She's running. She's a running. Cannot work long because of my hand. Should have surgery next week. You have carpal tunnel? I know I had a really bad episode of carpal tunnel there. I think it was last year. And it was like really bad. I don't know if it was in my left hand or my right hand where it started. And then um, and then the other one did. No, something called trigger finger, which happens because of a tendon. Oh, so it just kind of goes like that, or it bends like that. Well, I am hoping to get my frame um, Monday or Tuesday. It gets stiff and will not bend, and it is very painful. Ah, is it arthritis then? Or is it the tendon in there is cramping up? Mm. Oh dear, excuse me. I know sometimes I will get that, and it's a like a cramp, and it's not letting go. So I know I've had that. Sometimes I get it with my toes and that too, where I get cramps. No, the tendon and sheath cause it. Okay. I know here I broke my wrist almost 40 years ago. And I had, when they put the bones back together, the the tendon here got snagged into the new bone when it was knitted together, and so it wasn't working right. And and it's called tendonitis, Decurvain's tendonitis. And but it took them a long time to figure it out. It took them about 4 years, 5 years to figure it out. And and then I had tendon release surgery. So I still can't wear a watch on this wrist, or a bracelet or anything. I can't wear that on here. So yeah. So you'll be out of commission for a little while. Um, but you know you can stitch one-handed, right? Oh, you're lefty. You're a southpaw. Is it in your left hand or your right hand? What are you doing, baby girl? Because if it's in your left hand, yeah, because that's your dominant hand. Yes. Yeah. See, I'm thankful. This is my left hand, but I'm right-handed. So, but I don't know, how strong are you with your right hand? My husband was a southpaw, and that ran in his family. A lot of them that were left-handed, so they had the gene, and neither one of the boys got it. I guess because I didn't have the recessive gene. So, but I know that Lyle could do things with his right hand. Oh, must be a code red, code blue, whatever, at the care home, PCH. I don't know why it's hooked up into here. I just don't know. Oh, they got it. That's good. So really, so much for our long weekend. I was hoping to get out and go for a nice walk and all of that. Ruthie, Ruthie, my girlie. I hear a robin out there for sure. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, one more here. Yeah, like I'm not sure if I would stitch for profit anymore. You just can't. I know that some people have done things and they posted them like on eBay or wherever, and they want like $75,000 for them. Nobody is going to pay for that unless you're a multi billionaire, and that doesn't even, that's just pocket change. But no, no way. No way, no way. Yeah. No, I think it'd be nice. It would be really nice. But, people have got to be realistic. You go, well, it's all my work and everything else that's in there. Yes, of course it is. But the thing is, people are not going to pay that. If they want it bad enough, they will either do it themselves or they'll buy a print of it. They're not going to spend that much money. Some of them I know are, you'd almost say that they were worth it. But it's, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Mm. Well, I'm so glad that I know where my bank card is now. I thought for sure, because it was almost in the same time, and it was on Main Street, but she was talking Main Street in London. And I was like, yeah. But it is nice when people are so honest. Oh, he must be. Wonder if he's taking his bike out. Almost sounds like it. So, yeah, so next week will be on the regular time, which will be on Sunday, the 24th, I believe, and 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And if you've got whip updates, pictures, whatever it is, then please post them over there on the Facebook group. And there is, for some reason that I don't understand, that I don't know anything about, that some of my videos, even in the past month, they uploaded, people watched them, everything else. There were thumbs up, there were comments, everything. And now, like they're saying, error uploading. Error uploading. Like, what the heck is going on with that? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Like, I haven't gotten any messages from YouTube or anything like that to say, oh, there's a problem with your videos, or, whatever it is. No. So I don't know what's going on. And if anybody has any idea as to why they are doing that, I don't know. I just don't know. I just, I think it's really kind of could be censorship. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is it the Canadian version? Is it the US version? Is it whatever? I don't know. I really don't know. I think this having all that sea sea ship happening, like enough is enough. Goodness gracious. So, oh gosh, he's back there barking again. I really feel sorry for Bobby. I really do. But it's a result of his own choices. You know, like I couldn't, but I understand addiction. I do. I do. We're all addicted to something, be it's food, carbs, stitching, something, anything. Well, we have another half an hour or so. Yeah, maybe not even. My clock up there is it's running behind. No, it's running ahead. Is it running ahead? Yeah, I think it's running ahead. So, yeah. Has there been anything else like that's going on? Anybody wants to talk about? Um, Not politics or anything. Um, I don't know, health issues or um, questions for cross stitch or something. Today I got a cross stitch booklet from thrift store for 50 cents. Way to go. It's Oriental Designs, and now I want to start one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is it, was it a Joan Elliott? I think I had one like that. I don't know where it went to. Probably sold it. Yeah. Had a lot of books there from Joan Elliott, and that was in the days before, PDFs and all that kind of stuff, right? I just Yeah, see, Exy, that's where you get your deals. Is you go there, you look around, go to yard sales, garage sales, anything. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't have time for that." Well, you know what? You'd be surprised what you can find. It is called this The Orient by Ulla Baroness von Schirle. Oh, oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me look that up. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. The Orient. It must be an old book because they don't use Orient by. Oh, what is it? Ulla. Uh, Baroness. Must be German. Uh, von von Scholle. Let me see if I got this. Okay. Oh, that one? Oh, they have it here on eBay. It was $4.99. Okay. But shipping is $18. Uh, I'm sure the 19. Oh, well, they're saying it's 19. Yes, 1981. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at some of these pictures here of what some of the ladies there in kimonos look very nice. They've got that. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, see? 4.99, 17.38 shipping. And I bet you it only costs them like $5. I love that bridge or whatever. It's a gate. That's what they are. Those are gates. I think it 50 cents was a good deal. Yeah, I agree, Exie. That was an excellent, excellent deal. Did you find anything else there? That was a really good deal. That's just like me and finding um those lavender and lace patterns charts, you know, like one I paid 50 cents for, and the others I paid like whatever it was there, $1.50, because I know no, they had several more booklets, but nothing I would have stitched. Oh, well, you know what? That's when you buy them and you put them up for a gift away. What were they? What did they have? On what subjects? I've never heard of that book or that author. Nope. Or designer or whatever she is. Oh, 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 oh. Excuse me. Oh, okay. You're excused then. Yeah, I know. It's just like with me. Once I leave it, it's like it's gone. Absolutely. Yeah. So, so for those of you that are in Canada here and it's the long weekend, what are your plans? What are your plans? And if you are in the US and you have your long weekend next weekend, what are your plans for that? Oh my God. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've got no real plans because the weather's not nice and yeah, yeah. Well, all of a sudden we got a rush. Well, we were up to 9. Who else is here? You missed over half. We're in the home stretch, the last half an hour. But I know for me there, I'm going to listen to my audiobook. I want to get that one finished. And then I have to decide what am I going to listen to next? I think I have a Jeremy Robinson book or a Nathan Heisted. They're both great authors. But those are the, like, I like Greg Beck. I like Matthew Riley. I like, what's his name there? Um, um, Rollins guy, James Rollins, um, Nathan Heisted, and Jeremy Robinson and Greg Beck, and all of those. They have adventures. Like that's what I like mysterious islands and um, traveling to Europa and or um, you know whatever else there. The one there from Siberia, yeah, Siberian Incident, and yeah, I like you know things like that. Oops. Oh, that's it right here. I know when my asthma acts up, and I have that in here, that congestion. Mm, mm. I find that terrible. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know. He hardly even says boo to me. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so what do I want here? So maybe I'll go this way. Well, I'll probably work on this again next Sunday. And for those that won from the US there, I don't know how Christina is doing in mailing them, but I've got all the other addresses, I believe. So I sent them to her. And like I said, Tina Diamond there from Windsor. My sister in law lives in Windsor. And um, anyways, I will get that mailed out on Tuesday. I will mail it out on Tuesday. And then you'll probably get it the following week. But I think Luella's should be coming in. Debbie McDonald, I think yours should be in this coming week, probably towards the end of the week. Yeah. Mail is so slow. And if anything happens on highways 11 and 17, that's the only way to get here to the west, which is pathetic. But yeah. Yeah. But if anything happens on those highways, it's shut down. And that is such a shame. Like, there's been so many truck accidents lately, like in the last 30 years. We used to never have that. It used to, okay, yeah, there were on occasion, you know, like the roads were slippery or, whatever it is. Yes, I can understand that. But not at the rate they are now. Like, it's almost like it's closed every other day. And sometimes when it closes, it's closed for 2 days. That's a lot of goods that have to sit there. And I don't know what they do, because usually livestock carriers, they can run, they're allowed to run all the time. They're not restricted on their logs. Now, if they only have a few hours to go, well, that's one thing. But if they have a long way to go, like, say, here from Manitoba all the way to the foothills, well, that's 20 hours, 24 hours. They can run as long as they need to, especially in bad weather. But never, ever, ever park beside a cattle hauler, because all you hear is thump, 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 thump all night long. Because the cows and pigs and whatever else are all moving around. Yeah. Sometimes I miss those days. I do. Sometimes I feel kind of homesick for where I grew up, you know. I think we all do. And as we get older, it becomes more, it's a stronger emotion, you know, unless it was that you were very young, very, very young when you moved. And that's so. But sometimes I miss. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Oh boy. So I really hope you all are going to have a wonderful weekend. And I keep thinking it's Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. I'm just hoping here it's going to warm up. Like, this is ridiculous. Let me see what it is now. What is it now? Did we go up at all? Or are we still sitting at one? 1 degree. Hi, Luella. Are you cold over there too? Here it is 1 degree. Did you have snow today? We sure did. Came down quite heavy this morning. But like, it's all melted now, right? But yeah. Did you get your package, Luella? Or you'll probably get, it'll probably be on Tuesday. We all know Canada Post is slow, slow, slow. And I don't know what's going to happen if they close these rural post offices. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yes, not very good. I know they're kind of talking about it. So I don't know where the, so that means if you need, yes, it wouldn't be May long weekend without rain or snow. Oh no, I've had many a May long, and it's been absolutely gorgeous weather, 30 degrees. We went on the ferry there to Wolf Island back. Oh, okay. Well, you'll probably get it Tuesday or Wednesday. You know, Canada Post is slow. Yeah, they are very slow. Yeah, yeah. This is terrible. Hi, Lynette. Boy, now that we're 15 minutes, it's everybody's coming on now. Y'all forgot, or you were busy, but you can go back and watch it then after. But give me time so that this can upload. And I can't believe your weather. I'm in central Wisconsin, not that far from you. Yeah, I know. I know. 1 degree. 1 degree. And we had snow this morning. Like I know when I talked to Juliet this morning, I said, "Oh, I said Merry Christmas." Yeah, it's like this is absolutely ridiculous. And oh, we are supposed to be in an what is it? A what did they say? An extreme El Nino or something like that. I don't know where it is, but it's not here. It is not here. You know, we get I forgot that you were having the live today instead of Sunny. Good thing it popped up on. Yeah, I thought that a lot of people, you should have seen it. I was without anybody for about the first 5, 6 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. And it was dead. It was just flatlining. Yes, but that's okay. Give it time for it to upload. And then I'll put it on public. Are you putting their hi come out? What is that? Are you saying exit or are you like exit? Come out and about? Yeah, I figured you guys would forget. But thankfully, next Sunday we're back to the regular. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to get to 7 degrees today. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I don't think so. I very much doubt it. Yeah, it's terrible weather here. Well, here we go. Now people are coming in. Well, they were. And yeah. So I am, if you're wondering, what is the normal temperature this time of year where you live? About 20. We are 20 degrees below normal. 19, 18 degrees below normal. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Because they've got this here. Just a minute. Oh, now it's 2. Oh, now it's 2. Hope you're getting this internet not being nice today. Hope you all have a good week. Yes, you too, Nancy. It's where is it here? Okay. All right. Okay. So you see here it's saying like this is 6 degrees below normal. Here, all along. 9 degrees below normal. 9, 9, 14. All along here. So, yeah. So, not very good. But our normal should be in um, the 20s. Yeah. Like it's ridiculous. It's absolutely mind boggling that we have this weather here. I honestly figure that somebody up there is doing something from wherever. They are doing something to our weather. because this is absolutely, this is an anomaly. Like, people don't know how to dress here. One day you're in shorts and a t-shirt. The next day you're in your winter coat. Like, I watch the ladies when they go for a walk. And like yesterday, they just had a sun hat on and a light sweater and that. This morning, out there, toques, mitts, gloves, whatever. Like that. It's just, it's Looney Tunes. But I tell you, whoever's doing this, they better give us a nice fall and winter this year. Like a nice, warm fall and winter. We deserve we deserve nice weather. Come on, after everything we've been, like, before you know it, like June is going to be here, and like the leaves aren't even all out. They're just starting. Well, the little like pollen things there. Yeah, but it's not green. It's not, nothing's going. So, yeah, not very good. Not very good. So, but yeah, so this is how far I've got right now on my Egyptian sampler. And just a little bit further down is the end of the first page. So, right about, I don't know, maybe here is the end of the first page. And this is one motif. So, just a minute here, I will show you. Oh, come on. Do, 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 do. Let me see here. That's what it's going to look like. Okay. So this right to here is end of the first motif and first page. Then it comes down to about here, I think, somewhere, and then the bottom part. So yeah, so that's where I'm working, right there. And I have been looking around for some charms to put on there. I think I might have a pyramid charm or an ankh or something. Something I can put on there. Because you know I always like to add something to it, right? Yeah. So, but I'm just working on the Good Shepherd again because I can't work on that counted one here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Ugh, gosh. So this is pretty good here. At least I'm still continuing to work on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So please remember to thumbs up, like, share, comment, all that kind of good stuff. And I post a video usually every day. Usually. There are times when I don't because I'm gone somewhere or whatever. Um, but I try to post every day. Why, you may ask? Because why not? I'm here anyways. And I know you guys are so interested in my life. Oh, no, sorry, not my life, their lives. Yeah, what the clowns are up to. Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, so I got my dishes to do, and then I am going to finish my audiobook today. And I'm going to work there on my Egyptian sampler. And um, yeah, and just see what happens. So, about another couple of minutes here. So, but I want to thank you all for joining me, even though you were all late. But at least Christina tried. She came in, and then it wasn't for very long because she's working. So, yeah. And if you have not watched Stitching with the Housewives, go over there and watch it because we were all introduced to baby Goldie. Now, she said where she got the name from. She wanted to name the girl Marigold, but then people were saying, "Oh, Mary, Mary," and she said no, they wanted Goldie, and so then they just decided they'd name her Goldie. To me, that reminds me of Goldie Hawn. So, yeah, I don't know if that was her real name then or, you know, from the 50s or whatever, you know. But, anyways, and she said this is their last one. So, she said she wanted more, but no. So, yeah. And she kept it a secret, she said, because she wanted all the focus on her mom. And prayers go to her mom, not to her. So, yeah. So, anyways, I guess that is it now. Thank you all so very much. Next week, we're back to Sunday again. Okay. So, hopefully, you'll all join me then. Mhm. And if you're watching this on the rerun, thank you so very much. And always make sure to give me those thumbs up and comment. I love reading comments. Yes, I do. So, all right, I'm going to show you this here. There, I've just been working here on this green here, and I will. Yes, bye, Luella. Let me know when that arrives, okay? So, yep. So that's it. So you all have a great week. Bye, Exie. Thanks for dropping in. And we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Toodaloos, everybody.